Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a successful day so far. 2016 will be the best year of your life. Speak it, believe it, and receive it. Today I'm going to be showing you how to prep for your watermelon fruit smoothie. It's an anytime smoothie. I call it the watermelon fruit smoothie because the base juice is watermelon juice. Please refer to my blog post about watermelon juice and how to juice it. Everything's gonna all come together and all make sense. First off, you wanna make sure you clean out your other half of your 2-compartment sink, because trying to put it in a big bowl or pot, it just won't do. Trust me, I know by experience. You're going to need a papaya, pineapple, bananas, grapes, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, and also some quart-size freezer bags so we can store all this fruit in. Now what we're going to do with all this fruit, we're going to cut it up into small chunks and we're going to put it all in the sink and stir it up just like a big fruit salad. Then from there, we're going to bag it, date it, and put it in the freezer. I'm all about the grab and go life and making sure everything is convenient and ready. Once you're ready for your smoothie, you'll be able to take this out of your freezer, put it in your blender along with your watermelon juice, and enjoy your watermelon fruit smoothie. From start to finish, this should take you about 35 minutes. Since this takes a while, I normally pop on a YouTube video or a movie on Netflix. That's something to kind of pass the time. I get bored real easily, so just a little tip or trick, something I would suggest. But your first time, let's go ahead and concentrate on this. You will have a knife in your hand, so you don't want to cut your finger. So let's go ahead and get to it. Grab a cutting board and a knife and follow me. Okay, now it's time to cut up our fruit for our watermelon fruit smoothie. Now, what I would like to do is go ahead and get this sink cleaned out, which I already have. And if you have a plugger or stopper, whatever it's called, go ahead and set that in your sink like so. And I am going to start off with the papaya. And your papaya, and you want to go ahead and slice it in the middle. Now we'll see all those seeds in there. You can go ahead and spoon them out, put them in the garbage. I have read that these can be dried out and grinded and used as a ground black pepper replacement. When you do bite into one, they are spicy, which is kind of different. Oh, I'm getting messy over here. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and take your knife and just lightly peel off the skin. Like so, and you want to keep turning it until you get all of it. And go ahead and discard this. Cut this top off. Now, cut this part in half, 4 slices, but cut it in quarters. And from there, I just cut it like so. And goes into the sink. And repeat the process. I don't care for papayas and how they taste by themselves, but I read about the nutritional benefits of a papaya, and it aids in digestion and clears out your intestines. So I decided this is a necessary evil for me. So when I put all this into my smoothie, you can hardly taste it, but it does give it a richness and a thickness. Now we have our pineapple. Cut the top off, and we're going to peel the skin off, or cut the skin off, I may say. Now, out of all the pineapples I've cut over the years, I've yet to master that part of it. And we still got some green, a little bit of skin left on here. Okay, so now I want to cut this into thirds. Now we're going to cut into quarters, dice it, and sink it. There we go. There we go. Now you see we got these big chunks in here, which is fine because once it goes in your blender, depending on what type of blender that you have, it should blend this up very well. But if not, you can always either go back and cut them up smaller, what have you. I used to dice these up very small, but I didn't have time for all of that. So something quick, something easy, because it's going to be in the freezer and it's going to go in your blender, and it's to take care of all that. So now we go to our bananas and peel them off. Okay, so now we just slice and sink it. Now we get our strawberries. Make sure they're always well rinsed off. Quarter it. There we go. Repeat. Now we take our grapes, and please make sure all your fruit is already rinsed off. And you just take it off the vine and you just set them in there. Hopefully this will be a little easier. Make sure they're seedless grapes. I like the red grapes because they're sweeter. I have a mean sweet tooth, and just like majority of us Americans, we are hooked to sugar or anything sweet, but who doesn't like sweet fruit? Okay, that's done. Blueberries, dump them in. Raspberries, dump them in. Blackberries, dump them in. Okay, so now we got everything in there. So now it's time just to mix it up. And just start from the bottom and stir up. Get everything well mixed in. So now we go ahead and take our quart size freezer bags and we bag it up. Now this should give me about, I would go ahead and ballpark 7 bags. I would say 6 to 7 bags. So we'll see. So you just scoop it up, scoop it all in there. Now I usually leave a little bit of room for air so I can flatten it so it can lay correctly in your freezer. And what I do, I just press it down so everything's flat, because it makes it easier for when you go to tear off a chunk for your smoothie, you can just tear it off better when it's flat versus when it's compacted in a big chunk. So we got some of everything in there. You got your papaya, strawberries, blackberries, grapes, bananas, blueberries, and raspberries. You got some of everything all in there. And so we just set it over there and we repeat. Okay, there you have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bags. So now, what I like to do, I date mine. This way I can track how often I'm running out of it. So since today is the 5th, that's what I write. So depending on when you guys see this video, who knows? But this should just let you know that I was planning ahead and thinking of you all during this. Okay, there you have it. Your watermelon fruit smoothie prep. Now, I'm going to go ahead and set these in the freezer. And once I'm ready for them, I'll pull one out, tear off about 1/3 of the bag, maybe about right here, and put it into my blender along with my watermelon juice, and I have a smoothie. There you have it. That's how you prep for your watermelon fruit smoothie. Everything is bagged, tagged, and in the freezer. So once you're ready for your watermelon fruit smoothie, you can take one of these bags out, break off about 1/3 of the bag or half, it all depends on how you like it, and then go ahead and put it in your blender with your watermelon juice, blend it up, and enjoy. Please visit my blog post at christiansweightsuccess.net for the full recipe for this watermelon fruit smoothie prep. It will also have listed some of the nutritional benefits of each item that is in the smoothie. 2016 will be the best year of your life. Speak it, believe it, and receive it, and watch how it becomes true. Speak positivity into your life every morning. Speak positivity into someone else's life. It's each one teach one. Spread love, not war. Please subscribe to ChristiansWeightSuccess.net and share it with all your friends and family on all your social networks, and have a successful day. Hello, I'm Christian Evans. I lost nearly 200 pounds. I have a program for you to be successful at losing weight like I did. It's called the Christians Weight Success Starter Program. Direct message me to learn more.